Hello there, Nintendo office. My name is Zhentong. Yeah, I heard that your company is open a new position for sales trainer. Once I heard this news, I'm very happy because ma- I am a big fan of Nintendo product, and also my dream work is working for Nintendo. So besides that, also I think I am the right person that you're looking for this position. I think this because I have a lot of reasons that I can prove I am the person that you're looking for. First of all, since I'm a big fan of Nintendo, I always pay attention to news that Nintendo Corporate, what happened to Nintendo Corporate. So I know a lot of Nintendo, and I'm very familiar with the Nintendo. I know the history of the Nintendo. Well, the Nintendo company was introduced to the market by the year 1985 because of its fast growth and good managing. It became a very successful game company. Just after 2 years, when they was introduced to the market, it have sold about 60 million units over the world. In the year 1989, the first prototype of the Game Boy was introduced to the market, and it was sold about 115 million units over the world. Well, in the year 1991, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System with the 16-bit technology was introduced to the market, and it has sold about 49 million of units. And in the year 1996, the Super Nintendo 64 was introduced to the market with the first Mario game named Super Mario 64, and it surprised the game player with amazing technology and graphics. In the same year, when the Nintendo 64 was introduced, Game Boy Pocket also introduced to the market. This Game Boy Pocket is my first product of Nintendo. This is when I start liking Nintendo and become a big fan. In the year 2001, the Game Boy Advance and the Nintendo GameCube was introduced to the market. In the year 2003, the Game Boy Advance SP was introduced to the market. This is a smaller, lighter, and folded version of Game Boy Advance. In the early year of the 2006, Nintendo Corporate had introduced 3 more products: Nintendo DS, Nintendo DS Lite, and the Nintendo Wii. In the same year, about the middle of the year, Nintendo Corporate introduced another new product named Nintendo DSi, which is a Nintendo DS that comes from with 2 cameras and a wireless access. In the year 2010, Nintendo Corporate had introduced a new Nintendo product, which is called Nintendo DSi XL, which is about 93% larger than normal Nintendo DSi. The recent product that Nintendo Corporate had introduced to the market, which is introduced in the year 2011, is Nintendo 3DS, which it will allow the user to view the 3D content without use the special glasses. Well, besides I know the history of the Nintendo Corporate, I have another reason that I think is good. I come from a business family. My parents have their own business. They are distributor about more than 10 years. So when I was in high school, after school and on weekend, I always go my parent company and help them if they need me. And from those days, I learned a lot of information and knowledge about the selling and business. Also, my parents have teach me a lot about how to be a good business and a good selling person. I know those knowledge that I receive may not be enough, but I am a very hard worker and I like to do the thing at best. The third reason is that in college, my major was business major. I think the knowledge that I received from the college can be very useful to me to become a good selling person. And also I can speak three languages, which is Chinese, English, and Spanish. I can speak very well those three languages. And I think to be a good selling person in the company like Nintendo, a worldwide company, it's very important to speak with different customers in the world. All above are the reasons that I think I am the good person and the right person for this position. So I hope you can give me this opportunity and I will give you a big return of that. Thank you very much.